I'm an archaeologist, and I wish I'd never opened that box. In eastern Maryland, just outside a small town called Kent's Landing, there's an old, abandoned brick house the locals call Briar Hollow. Nobody goes near it. Not hunters, not hikers, not even fishermen on the nearby river. People say the land feels wrong. Last summer, a farmhand plowing the leased cornfield found nails, porcelain shards, and a strange circle of old bricks buried near the tree line. The farmer called the county's historical office, and my company got the job to investigate. There were just 4 of us. Me, the field lead, Maren, our sharp but stubborn project manager, Nolan, a loudmouth who joked too much, and Becca, quiet but sharp-eyed. We all thought it would be a simple survey. We were wrong. The first day, the air felt heavy. No wind, no birds, just silence. Even walking across the grass felt muffled, like the sound was being swallowed. The brick circle was about 8 feet across. The mortar was crumbling, but it had clearly been placed with care. By the 3rd day, we began pulling up bricks. Underneath was dark, compacted soil, much darker than the surrounding dirt. Nolan laughed and said it looked like grave dirt. Nobody laughed with him. When Becca's trowel hit something solid, we thought maybe it was old flooring. But as we brushed it off, we realized it was wood, a rotting lid. The smell hit us then. It wasn't just musty, it was wet, metallic, and sour. I've dug in plenty of old sites, but this was different. This smelled like something that should never have been buried. When we pried the lid up, a burst of cold air rushed out so fast it fogged my glasses. Inside was wrong. Not just bones, but bones arranged in a perfect spiral, with small bones in the center and bigger ones wrapping around them. In the middle, wrapped in black, oil-soaked cloth, something twitched. I froze. It wasn't breathing, not like a living thing, but it moved, slow and jerky, like something dreaming. Nolan swore something grabbed his ankle. He fell back hard, scrambling away, and when I looked, there were 3 deep scratches down his leg, fresh, bleeding. Maren's face went pale. She ordered us to put the lid back and replace every brick exactly where we found it. No photos, no samples, nothing. She called it a safety decision, but her hands were shaking the whole time. 2 weeks later, Nolan stopped answering calls. Becca moved across the country without telling anyone. Maren hasn't spoken to me since. Then last night, I woke up with mud on my feet. This morning, when I turned on my lamp, there was a single red brick sitting on my bedroom floor. I stared at it, too afraid to touch it. That's when I heard it, deep under the floorboards, slow, steady breathing. And with every breath, the brick shifted a little closer to my bed.